Under normal circumstances, Vivian Molloy would never have dreamt of driving 40 kilometres out of town to do her grocery shopping. With a perfectly good supermarket on her doorstep, anyone would think she was mad driving to Ulverston. Not that she minded the drive up the coast on a good day. There was nothing quite like the view from where the highway rose out of Devonport and scooped round the downhill bend where the Bass Strait revealed itself, stretching out to the horizon in all its sparkling glory. Today, however, a low, gloomy sky hung over the ocean. Rain wasn't far away. February was still summer, of course. She just hadn't got out of the habit of thinking the season came to an end with the start of a new school year. In the supermarket, Vivian pushed her trolley round the vegetable stands. Cauliflower was on special, but she didn't need a whole cauliflower. The last one had blackened in the fridge, like a lot of things, neglected and past their sell-by date. On the radio, the presenter was asking a local author what advice he'd give his younger self. His answer was something trite about self-belief. If anyone asked Vivian right now what advice she would give her younger self, it would be to think hard before taking early retirement and to know that despite what your marriage vows might say, parting could come well before death. At the deli counter, she chose a small portion of olives and the 5 slices of cooked meat that would do for a week's worth of toasted sandwiches. She pressed on to pick up a loaf of bread, begrudging having to buy some preservative-packed product instead of the spongy fresh bread on offer at her local bakery. But that particular purchase would have meant running into people she knew, the conversation always coming round to the inevitable, "How is Dave?" At the checkout, the lady in front had barely anything in her basket. Great. Vivian would be out of there in no time. As she placed her purchases on the conveyor, the young cashier gave her a confident smile. "How's your day been?" "Not bad for a Monday," she said. "Got much on for the rest of the day?" She had an urge to make up some exciting event she was in a hurry to get to, a dinner party to prepare or an important meeting she would chair in the afternoon. "A nice quiet one," she said, mustering a bland smile. It wasn't his fault her career and social life had ground to a halt. "Not really a day for doing anything," he said with a nod toward the windows where she saw the teeming rain that had customers darting back and forth to their cars. Top marks for tact, she thought, as she loaded her bags into the trolley and said a polite goodbye.